Hello everybody, this is Lorraine Alternative Homesteading. I just want to show you the County Creek. We've had a lot of rain here, and listen to the roaring here. Let me show you. It's not nearly as high as it can be. Not nearly. It could be like another 2 feet up when we have constant rain. So let me show you here, guys. And the wind is picking up. The temperatures are supposed to actually drop in the 30s tonight when it's been in like 75. And yes, today I've been picking up witchcrafts again. The witches are busy, busy, busy. Picked up a whole bunch of rusted nails that they spread around the stream behind my house. And let me just go over here. I'm going to be closing my gate. The wind is picking up, and there are my guineas in the distance there. Over there, it's hard to see the little white bundles, and then they're so excited because every time it rains, the bugs come to the surface. They get washed out, and they're going like nutso all over the property eating bugs. They like ticks and worms and all kinds of stuff. And I'm going to show you what these criminals did to my driveway. And the naysayers out there, please. I have a video of my driveway around July of last year. None of this happened here. And besides the fact that they're planting stuff in my driveway that I have nowhere else in the grass. So they're planting things like this. And of course I have a low battery. I didn't have a low battery when I came out here. But they've planted it all along both sides of the driveway. The only way I can get rid of this now is by chemicals, which I don't like to use. Or have to order more gravel to spread on top of it to smother it out. And just as an FYI, I want to show you, look, I always have broken branches on my driveway. I don't know anybody else that always has broken branches on the driveway. Always. It doesn't matter if we have wind. It doesn't matter if it's sunny outside. It doesn't matter if it's 0 wind. Does not matter. I always have at least 3 branches on my driveway. Here, look at this. Look at this, guys. Look. This is all deliberate. Look at this. This is all new, by the way. All these scratches. Look. They don't want my property to sell because they'll lose their income. Look at, this is the county road. But it's only in front of my driveway. Look. You see that? Only in front of my driveway. And here's the big branch. Literally every day, every morning, when I come out, there are 3 branches on my driveway. I don't know, do you think the 3 Masons are doing it? The 3 Masons? And look at my no trespassing sign. And what they've done to my wall here. The rock went up to the top. They stole all the rock and they threw it. They threw it down below here. So I'm receiving a low battery light, which is bizarre because it was 40%. I had 40% battery when I walked from my front door to here. Crazy, just craziness, crazy, because they don't want me. They don't want me to videotape the County Creek. and what they're not doing to maintain these roads and the creek, the retaining wall, etc. And then they expect the homeowner to care for it all when it's being vandalized, right? When it's being deliberately vandalized, they expect the homeowner to care for it. And this is what they've done to my gate. I have painted this gate now 4 times. 4! You see that? I've painted it 4 times. I'm deliberately just leaving it until my house is listed with a realtor or somebody is interested. It won't take me long to cover all that up. I've just ordered some paint to do a lot of touch-ups around here, but the weather here is miserable. It's absolutely miserable. And I was listening to some other channels down south in the Carolinas and Tennessee. They're experiencing the same weather. And then there's somebody, a targeted woman on TikTok. They're getting this in Texas. So yeah, this is what it looks like here. It's raining. I'm getting soaking wet right now because it wasn't raining when I left my front door. We had a reprieve for a while, but it's supposed to rain for quite a while. And actually, we're supposed to have 3 straight days of rain. The temperature is supposed to drop tonight. We're supposed to get some wind. Here, I'm going to show you how this is deliberate. Can you see this? They did it so that I can't even cut it. Like with my DRR mower and stuff, like on the edges. They planted seed in my driveway. They planted seed in my driveway. And then what they did is on the top of the hill in my asphalt driveway, they cracked it and planted seeds in the cracks. And they did the same thing at 52 Sutton Drive, Manalapan, New Jersey. In a home I lived in for 30 years as original owner. And I renovated that house top to bottom, knowing that I was listing it for sale. They blacklisted my house there for 3 years. So for those 3 years, I had to pay 3 years of property taxes, interest on my 2 mortgages, and yes, I had 2 mortgages back then. I was a, divorced single mom, trying to get my daughter through university and paying all the expenses for her because of my deadbeat ex-husband. But yes, so because they blacklisted my house for 3 years, I was stuck paying property taxes for an additional 3 years, expenses for that house for 3 years. It was just a nightmare. And of course, paying for the mortgages on a monthly basis and paying the interest, the property taxes and all of that for 3 years. And during those 3 years, they continued to vandalize the house. I'm in excess of $300,000 and the theft of $4,000 in cash. And when I reported it to the Manalapan Police Department, they refused to place that in writing. None of it. And then instead they want to Baker Act me, I should say they medically kidnap me to the emergency room for filing incident reports. But anyway, it is raining and I'm going to go into the house because I've got a low battery. I just wanted to give you an update. I don't know what the weather's going to do tonight. Hopefully it won't be too bad. But people are complaining about this horrible weather, and I don't know, you guys out there that are planting your gardens and stuff, we can't plant any gardens here. The temperature is going to drop into the 30s. There is so much rain, water here, just washes stuff away. I'm going to have some soil delivered. I'm not even going to have it delivered yet. It's just going to be a hot mess. It'd be too heavy to move around. So I hope everybody's doing well. Guinea's saying goodnight. They're all saying goodnight. The roosters are antsy in the pantsy because they want to get laid. Right, that's where that expression comes from. It comes from roosters. But anyway, and there are my girlies over there. My girlies are taking cover. Let's see if we can zoom in over there because it is raining. They're taking cover over there. I got some more girlies over here on the porch. Over there. And the roosters it's a ruckus. I'm going to sign off for now. I hope everybody's doing well. And thank you all for your questions and comments and your posts and your likes and sharing. I so appreciate it. Get the message out there. And give a thumbs up. And I will talk to you soon, guys. Listen to those. Listen, the drama mamas, the drama kings.